All right, we're on. Welcome, listeners. This is WRSU 88.7 Overnight Sensations, first one of the semester. Here we are with Rotoscope today. I'm AJ with my co-host Jake. He's setting things up right now, but he'll be here in a sec. So let's introduce the band right now. So let's go around in a circle.
I'm Jack.
Jack?
Jack.
All right.
Engdahl. Yeah.
I'm Alessandro Giovanni Barlotta. I play the drums in Rotoscope.
Government.
I'm Nachi.
I'm Logan, the bass player.
All right. Welcome to the studio, guys. So happy to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, we just wanted to start just with a few questions, then we'll let you guys play.
Sure.
For those listening in, this is Overnight Sensations. We're going to have one every Thursday, except for next Thursday. Off to a rough start, but we have a band come in, we're going to interview them, and we're going to let them play, and it's going to be cool. It's going to be a little tiny desk kind of thing. Yeah, but we wanted to ask you guys, so how did you guys meet? When did you start? Like, tell us about yourselves, a little intro.
So basically, me and Sandro were close friends that would jam a lot together. Oh, this is Nachi speaking, by the way. Me and Sandro were close friends that would jam together, and we wanted to get other people so we could play different styles of music with a full band. So I had two friends named Jack and Logan that went to my previous high school, Bayonne High School, and I knew they were super passionate about music, and they were very talented and knew a lot of instruments and a lot of stuff about being in a band, because Jack and Logan, they were in bands before.
Yeah, they are.
So yeah, we brought them in, and yeah, we just kind of clicked immediately, and we formed Rotoscope.
Then Logan and I met when we were. This is Jack. Logan and I met in like middle school, so we've known each other for a minute.
All right.
Me and Logan went to elementary school together for a couple days, and then he left.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That was sad.
That really
Their paths
stinks.
like briefly crossed. That was the sad part.
Me and Logan used to play krautrock together in 5th grade, and then
Me and Logan were really big into Noi in 5th grade.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to introduce myself now?
Yeah, Jake. This is
Yeah, I'm
Jake.
Jake, the
What's up,
other
Jake?
aforementioned co-host. Welcome to Overnight Sensations if you're listening.
Thanks.
Yeah, we've got a lot of talent here in the studio tonight.
Lots of talent. You guys better stick around. Don't touch that dial. Don't go anywhere.
Don't touch that dial
Don't
because
touch
we got
it.
a lot coming up. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Of course.
All right, I think we should get into some music. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
You guys ready?
yeah, I can do that.
All right. So this is Rotoscope. Take it away, guys.
I wept in the subway, kinda slept through your sheets. If you want to make it work, then you can make it work. Oh, come on. If you're breathing hot and heavy, then you're getting hot and heavy. Come on. 5 years later, and it's got to now. I feel it. Come on. I was a feeling, come on. I'm in love with everyone. Come on. I was a feeling I was feeling no sunsets. I feel riders. I feel no people, but I want no others. As far of destinations. Yeah, I'm talking lots of miles. Drink until I love you. Oh, that's alright. Come on, I'm in love with everyone. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, come on.
Wow, that was spectacular.
Sensational, even.
Thank you.
All right, so we got a little taste of Rotoscope there. You guys want to talk about your inspirations at all? What do you guys? What got you here? What got you to play these? They're pointing to Weezer.
Oh, God.
The poster of Weezer on the
Don't
wall.
say that.
brother.
You guys are way better than Weezer.
No. Do you mean for that song in particular?
Jack.
Oh, hey,
Oh.
hey, James.
Oh, there
Murphy
you
from
go.
LCD
That's a
Sound
good one.
System.
Oh,
I mean-
yeah, LCD.
and Destroyer, they have a Destroyer
Oh, and
poster on the
this-
wall too. I love Destroyer.
No, John Coltrane up there. Big inspiration for me.
You guys can
Well, they also have a King Gizzard poster, so
you guys
Okay.
can talk about that song specifically or just in general. I
Okay.
mean, we're chilling, you know.
Well, that
let's
song.
take it song by song.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
that song came last February. I was living alone in a dorm. My roommate had just moved out, and I built all of my synths into this like rat's nest behemoth of just like ambient noise, and I would just keep it going on 24 hours a day. And every time I would walk into my room, I just have like a different song going on. Essentially, like
Yeah.
it was looping over itself. And it was President's Day when I came up with that loop or whatever and recorded it. And then the next day I was like, oh, I still really like that. So I wrote a song out of it. And then I'd just been sitting on it for
Mhm.
months. And then we started playing it over the summer. And
Yeah, what was that called again?
it's called President's Day / Come On. The ambient part is President's Day. And then
Okay. Awesome.
Come
Cool.
On's, yeah, the rest.
Yeah. What about like just general influences you guys have?
Why are you making me go first? You know
I
what
can
I'm gonna
go.
say.
Alright.
You go first.
I mean, we have a lot of krautrock influences for sure. So I
Uh-huh.
think like a lot of
What is that?
krautrock. It's like this originated in the late 60s. A lot of like Berlin art scenes. It would like they get into the same like motoric beat, and it would be super artsy rock. Yeah, stuff like that
German.
over and over.
Wunderbar.
Yeah. I took 2 semesters of German. I remember nothing.
Awesome.
That's thousands of dollars.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Sorry.
I took 4 years
Mom
of
and Dad.
Italian in high school.
Oh, can you speak any?
No.
Oh, great.
That was no in Italian.
Oh, nice. That's,
Oh.
well, you just proved me something there.
Yeah.
A little Italian speaker, you.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, no, yeah, a lot of krautrock stuff, a lot of LCD Sound System. I love, again, like Destroyer. I love Bowie, Spoon. I don't know. This stuff, it's kind of coming a little out of left field. Like
Yeah.
I don't really know what's influencing.
I mean, I
me
can
to do
definitely hear.
this.
I can
Yola
definitely hear
Tango.
those.
Stereo
artists, yeah.
Lab for sure, and
Yola
Yola
Tango.
Tango. Yeah, Yola Tango.
Alessandro, don't say "hawk to a girl," please.
I'm not. I'm gonna. But I'll go off of the krautrock thing. I feel like a lot of stuff we've successfully done in practice has been fully improvised, and I always say this about us, but like all of us, I feel like we have a pretty good chemistry together, and we're able to kind of just come up with ideas on the spot. And we've been kind of doing that live a little bit, and we're gonna do it later. And we kind of did it now. Like I feel like this iteration of the song, especially what I was playing, is like nothing like we've ever played it before.
Yeah.
But you know, like, yeah, like me and Logan will just like get into a good groove, and then like Nachi and Jack will just go crazy, and just it wows me every time we improvise together. It's really nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool because this is like the first time we're doing this semester. First time I've ever done it. But like most of the times it used to just be like an acoustic, more of an acoustic thing where it was just a lot easier. Now we have like, what is it, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mics, and there are
6
wires
mics,
everywhere.
big
There's like
plugins.
3 amps. But yeah, I mean it's a little bit of a freaky setup, but you guys are making it work, and it sounds really cool. I hope it sounds good at home there, or in the car, whoever's listening.
We're like notoriously like kind of pains with that stuff. I feel we did a thing at the co-op, the George Street
We?
co-op over the summer.
Are you speaking French?
Good one, Alessandro.
But you took German.
I didn't remember it.
Oh boy.
but no, we did a thing at the co-op, and they were billing it as like, oh, the Rotoscope plays a stripped back set and all this stuff. And we had like 3 friends like lose hearing for like a week after we played
That's
it.
awesome. That's rock and roll right there.
Yeah, sorry to Ryan and Courtney though. I think I actually like blew out their eardrums. They had like tinnitus. For, like,
They're
a
all
week.
right.
No, I mean they're listening now, so one ear works at least.
Yeah. As long as they can hear something.
Yeah.
So I think I have always been really influenced by like a lot, like I'm Indian, obviously. I've been influenced by a lot of music that I.
The people listening
Is
don't
that
know that.
obvious?
I mean, if you, you know,
Well,
every
I'm Indian,
every
too.
band needs one, but I've been kind of ever since I grew up, I've been listening to a lot of classical Indian music, and they use a lot of drones and a lot of like weird scales and stuff, which I've incorporated very unconsciously into a lot of the stuff that I've done. And along with that, a lot of the emphasis is on rhythm and grooves and like different ways to mess with like, you know, where the one is in a groove, for example. So I think I play the guitar and I make songs a lot as if like from a percussion perspective. Like I think I'd probably rather be a drummer than a guitarist, like 9 times out of 10, just because it seems so much more up my alley. But
Yeah. Well, you mean you guys
Too
could
bad.
switch
Well,
if,
Sandro's
switch
out of
if
the
you
band
want.
now.
you know.
Yeah.
and Sandra's out of it.
If me and if
he's out of
Nachi
it.
and I switch, we would actually be a harsh noise band.
Yeah, because I mean, despite what I said, I suck at drums. So
And I
We-
sing guitar.
no, Sandra's better than me at guitar than I am at
That's
drums.
not true at all.
That's not true at all.
Not true at
That's
all.
not true at all.
All right, guys. It's
Fuck
okay.
Tua.
Oh, I like the podcast.
My biggest inspiration, definitely the Hawk Tua girl.
Yeah.
Well, her name's Haley Welch.
Oh, I know her as a different name.
Mm.
But nah, biggest inspiration for me, definitely the White Stripes.
Oh, heck yeah.
The simplicity they pull off is amazing. I hope that comes through in my less than technical bass lines. But, yeah. And yeah, just playing with these guys is super inspiring.
Aww.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm gonna
Adorable.
cry.
I love Rotoscope.
Also, Spaceman 3. We like Spaceman 3.
All right.
And Can.
And Can. Did we
And
mention
Radiohead.
Can?
And
Radiohead.
King Gizzard.
Do you guys know that one song? It's really niche. Creep, I think it's called.
How does that go again?
It goes, I'm a
Not you
creep.
play it.
Can't
Not
do
you
that.
play it.
Oh, God.
I forgot the second chord.
Yeah, but I mean, no one really knows it. It's really niche, so I don't know. You might get, I don't know, whatever. All right, I guess let's get back into some music here. If you guys want to play a little ditty.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Is this guitar too loud? Wait, Nachi, can we test our levels?
All right.
Is that
Rotoscope.
good? Am I loud or no? Oh, we're good, yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Here's a song.
Let me fix my hi-hat and then I'll get started.
Let Sandro fix his hi-hat, then he's gonna get started.
Mick Jagger, I think it's annoying how he always posts pictures. And I hope you figure out all of this stuff to talk about is what you know. But I know you so much better. And I feel so close. Because it's you. It's on you. It could be you. Oh, it could be me. Well, we're alone. Well, we're alone.
Ooh. Wow. That was great. Big switch up from the first track. That was awesome.
Yeah, we do
Thanks.
that sometimes.
So, you may have noticed Jack whipped out the guitar for this song, and I have to ask, what's that little dude on your guitar there, right next to the voted sticker?
Oh, it's Meatwad. That's from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Meatwad.
Shout out Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Is any of
His name is
Rotoscope's
actually Meatball.
Meatball? Meatwad?
Meatwad.
Meatwad?
Stop, Sandra.
Isn't it Meatball?
Meatball.
He's Meatwad.
Nachi, back
Meatball,
me up
Meatwad. Does this meat fella have any inspiration on Rotoscope? is he a musician?
here. Well, we're
No, he's
pretty,
our
we're a
muse.
pretty meaty band.
Oh, he's your muse.
Yeah, I'd say so. We're working on
every time I go play, I think of Meatwad, and then I'm like, oh, thanks, Meatwad.
You describe Rotoscope as very Meatwad-esque.
I'd describe Rotoscope as Adult Swim coded. Sure.
Adult Swim coded.
I love
All
Adult Swim coded stuff.
Adult
Yeah.
Swim and,
I
and
mean-
a little Daniel Larson.
Little Ten
Oh, heck
Boys.
yeah.
What?
And a little Nachi and Logan, too.
I just wrote good.
What about Joshua Block? Is there a little bit of that?
Of
in there?
course.
Of course
All
there
right.
is.
Of course there is. We're
I wonder what he's up
Rotoscope.
to.
Of course we like Joshua Block.
He's crashing out now. Did you see he is?
He is crashing out a little
Yeah,
bit. I
he's
mean,
on
he's been
top of
crashing
cars
out
now.
for a while.
What's
Yeah,
happening?
it's-
What's happening with
He's
Joshua
like
Block?
he's like running around and screaming in the streets and like kicking people.
Are we
Yeah,
all?
that's bad.
Don't drink
Oh.
alcohol, kids.
Oh, do
Don't.
not drink alcohol.
Yeah, it's bad for your health.
Sure.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys said a little earlier. Just for the sake for the audio listeners, would you ever consider doing like a switch set where you guys like play different instruments than you normally play?
I would.
No.
a silly little goofy. Alessandro plays the triangle.
Oh, I can play
Oh.
the triangle. I
give
could I could
Logan-
lay down a mean triangle.
Give
You don't
Logan a
even know. You don't
saxophone.
even know, mister.
I'm a very like bass level drummer, but I can keep I can keep that krautrock beat going
Yeah.
on. I can do
Give
that.
you a
I think Logan's the best.
Give
drummer
someone a
out of
harp,
all
you
three
know?
of you. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah, we'll get on some Joanna Newsom
Yeah.
stuff.
I've seen
We'll
all
be
three
awesome.
of you play, and Logan takes a heat because Logan does the double bass too. It's kind of fun.
For the rhythm section.
The rhythm section,
Yeah.
of course we know how to play drum.
If anything, I'd play bass.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think all of you should play drums. I think
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
what-
are just like
what is-
percussion
well,
ensemble.
Everyone
I
play
have been
drums.
itching to get another drummer in here because all my favorite bands have
You
two
know-
drummers.
Yeah,
and-
I was gonna say you
but
don't really
we
see a lot
are,
of bands
I
with two
think,
drummers.
as
right?
of now, hopefully, if it actually works out, we're gonna have a second percussionist, auxiliary, whatever the word is, percussion at our next show.
And a synth player.
Really?
Who's not me.
Wow.
Which will be very nice because
I'll
I'm
become a
tired.
second percussionist.
You want to
Yeah,
shout him
You
out?
can just stop playing guitar. That's fine.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, you know, I wouldn't mind actually.
You could be a second percussionist, but also like you play guitar and then like
Also, you're
then, like, what
you're a
would
better
happen if-
guitarist than me, so it's scary.
All right, guys. You guys want to play another one
Sure.
for the kiddies at home?
Yeah, why not?
Alrighty.
This is one.
We're doing walk.
This is
We'll do it live.
Jack.
Yeah. Those levels. On what part?
Just the beginning.
I can turn down a little bit for that. Yeah. Sorry, we're making it listenable.
Logan, can you play? Maybe Logan up a little bit.
That's. Huh? Sorry, folks at home.
Let's do a little interlude.
Is everybody? Yeah. Do a little interlude.
Big wheels keep on turning.
Okay, I'm good.
Sweet home Alabama.
Alright. Walk away.
All right, don't play, I guess.
Oh wait, I thought you were doing your drum intro.
What drum intro? I'm counting you off.
Oh.
Idiot.
That's mean. How could you know? Maybe it's something close to blindness. If you can't see that you're without what you came in with. Talking to a void, cause you're talking to a void. Last night on a prison wall. Songs you sang often make the sun set off. And you know how that goes. It feels good. Don't want to worry. It feels good. One time I know. It feels good. Don't want to worry. It feels good. One time I know. And if it's something like a secret, then you can try. Or you can shake it till you leave it. You got my back tenacity. The songs say, songs scream out nothing from the window of the town. You know it comes down. Oh, don't be that way. I know you
Wow, that was awesome. I'm sure
I
everyone is
hope it
clapping
was.
around the world.
All our worldwide viewers.
I just got a text from Paris, France. They said, "Shut up."
Whoa.
Who likes them anyways?
That's
I just
what
got
I
a
told
text
them.
from Nachi.
Yeah.
If you're listening from
And he didn't
Paris,
laugh at all at that.
If you're listening from Paris,
please be nice.
no.
Please be kind.
No.
I'm not
I
expecting
got
them to
choice
change.
words for you.
Rotoscope
If you
in
live in
Paris.
France, I got choice words for you.
Oh, choice words.
Anyways, so you guys have been around for how long?
Like a year.
A year?
A year and a couple bucks.
A couple bucks. All right.
Is there a Rotoscope birthday?
August 16th.
August.
Really?
Oh, wow.
The day before
Just
my
down here.
birthday. That's how I
Wow.
remember it.
Oh my gosh.
Our first show was December 9th, 2023 at The Room in New Brunswick. So shout
Yeah.
out to Anthony.
Shout out The Room.
So, yeah.
We'll be back there next
Shout out New
week.
Brunswick.
Shout out New Brunswick. Speaking of New Brunswick, so what has your guys' experience been like playing in the scene here?
You guys all go to Rutgers?
I think my favorite basement show we've played at was probably the patio. No, I'm kidding. No,
No, it wasn't. That was bad.
No,
A little shade thrown here.
No, no,
Oh,
they're
it's
they're
not
awesome.
shade.
We had a great time.
It was great.
No, it's a lot of fun. I mean, like, sometimes, you play to a small crowd. Sometimes you play to a big crowd. I mean, we played at the Trappy Hour recently, and there were a lot of people for no reason. I don't know why there were so many people.
Yeah. Well, not for no reason,
I
but
mean,
like,
people did compliment us, but then the first time we ever played at the Clown House, which is across from the famous Sunday School, wonderful
Sunday
place,
school,
amazing
shout out
people,
Sunday school.
beautiful
That's
place.
a good place.
There were 3 people there. And
At Clown House?
At the Clown House, and we did
It was
our
a last
we
minute
probably
show.
did our most noisy.
Yeah,
crazy
I mean,
thing ever.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout out the Clown House because they're cool guys,
I
and
love
I know.
Clown.
No, they had us 3 times. I mean,
they're having us a
Um,
fourth.
Yeah, I mean
Ooh.
they keep it like on a side note, they keep it OG and they keep it great. They keep it totally like scene.
Yeah.
They're just doing it for the music and they don't really care.
Yeah.
But they're
Sorry,
cool.
To go off of that, there are venues that care about the music, and there are venues that care about the parties and
And the money.
and the money, and the ones.
Well, this is
no
yeah.
coincidence that the venues that care about the music are the ones that we've had the most fun.
And
at.
and this
Yeah.
is all hypothetical because none of this really exists. The basement show scene doesn't exist. It's all
Well, yes,
hypothetical.
I mean, if the New Brunswick Police Department is listening, then we are not a band, and basement shows don't happen because that's
Ever.
illegal. And really,
It's
it's
really-
really messed up.
yeah.
honestly.
It's really sad that it
And
happens,
it's honestly,
you know?
it's honestly pathetic that that people think they can like host parties.
I just want to take a strong anti-rock and roll stance right now for everyone listening. I
Yeah,
think it's
I agree.
I think it's messed up.
Shout out rock and roll, or not shout out rock and roll.
Yeah, actually, we're quitting rock and
Oh
roll.
yeah,
So
sorry, not
our-
shout out
Well,
rock and roll.
our whole thing that we're interested in doing now, we're trying to we're trying to segue away.
Say it how it is. Man.
Yeah.
Just-
Next song?
Wait, bleep it out. Bleep it out.
I hate the FCC.
The FCC is coming for us.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
bet they are.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. The intent was real, but the word was
No,
fake.
we actually had a really fun show there. I mean, what's nice about we played a decent amount of shows, and I think we've been writing a lot of new material, and I think that at a lot of our shows recently, we've been able to really switch up our set list at a lot of the shows. For example, we played at the George Street Co-op, and we did like more ambient, like quieter stuff, and then we played at the Trappy Hour with a lot of noise rock, and then now we're doing like a mix of our like poppy and like ambient stuff. So it's cool that places have us regularly and want us back, so that we can kind of show off our different influences and styles that we've been covering, because we're not like a one-trick pony. I feel like
totally.
because we do have a lot of influences, and it's nice to see
No, I mean-
that we can switch things up all the time, and
That's
you know,
that's the
no,
magic.
no show
yeah.
is ever the same for us.
That's-
Every show
yeah.
we've played is completely different.
I learn a lot of new things at the shows. Last show we played, I learned I don't mess with goth people.
Really?
Goth people, if you're listening right now,
All of them?
all of you goths out there listening right now, I want to say I take a strong stance against you.
Hey,
No,
I'm God.
strong.
What about Robert Smith?
Robert Smith is cool because he smiles.
What about Nachi and Logan? What
Well,
about the goth members of our band?
well,
I mean,
listen,
if you're at home listening, Logan, our wonderful bassist, is actually he has a black wig on. He has like black eyeshadow,
there's
black
like
lipstick,
white face paint.
really pale white face paint. He looks so goth right now, and honestly, it's pretty rude.
It's
that
like a
you say
Nordic
that.
Viking.
It's how I feel inside.
I know.
Yeah,
But
it's
no-
okay.
It's a
We don't
disgrace.
we don't judge
Yeah,
here.
it's a disgrace.
So,
I mean, go ahead.
so Rotoscope is against rock and roll,
Yes.
the FCC,
Yes.
and goth people.
Recently.
That's a recent
Recent
one.
development.
And
I
let me
don't
let me
condone
throw one in here for you guys. France.
I
Oh,
like
yes,
the
and
French. I appreciate that the French can be rude, and people are like, you know what? That's them.
Sure.
that. Speaking of French people, shout out Letitia from Serial.
Oh yeah, we love Stereo Lab.
I think that is the beauty of the scene is like you can do whatever you want. I mean, it's
French
very
scene?
open book.
Yeah.
No, we're not talking about France, okay?
Shout out
Yeah.
Daft Punk.
I mean,
Yeah, shout out Daft
it's
Punk.
nice.
And air.
It's
And
it's
air.
and air. Sorry for talking
Phoenix.
my butt off, but
And Serge Gainsbourg.
Oh, true.
And Jacques Dutronc.
And the
okay,
Magna
all right,
Carta.
all right, we get it. A good friend of mine,
Napoleon?
Steven Starkrosen.
I know that guy.
It was like kind of I guess like validating to hear. He literally like kind of as a joke, but he said like what like at one of our shows he was like, oh, what rotoscope are we getting tonight? And it was like
Yeah.
it was kind of funny that people are like kind of noticing that we're playing
Yeah,
different stuff every show,
that's cool.
trying to get like different themes going on. So it's
That makes it
cool.
that gives people a reason to come to all your shows, you know,
Yeah,
because
I
you're
mean,
gonna see different
yeah.
stuff.
my ideology, because I really like putting together set lists, and I know it's annoying, but I really like to do it. But like I always like, I think I think it's a good like ideology to have to like try your best to make every concert experience unique.
No,
for
I mean,
us and for the people listening,
think-
even if it's like their first time or if they don't care.
Or if they've seen us 5 times.
I think that's really cool because there are artists in the scene and even outside of the scene that I've seen a lot, and they're like, of course, they're really talented, but they play the same few songs every time, you know, and it's
the same sound.
the same. And I love
Just go
seeing them,
sober.
but you know, I think it's really cool. You guys try to switch it up.
I mean, there are bands here. They release an album and it's like a banger, and I will gladly listen to it every time. I mean, like for example, like Public Access. I see them.
Shout
I've
out
seen
Public
them a lot,
Access.
and you know, they're just full of bangers, honestly, and like they can just if they played the same song every time, I'd be happy with it.
Mm-hmm. I
But,
mean,
like,
yeah.
sometimes I wouldn't be happy with it a certain day.
Also, like Public Access, like one of their songs has like 3 different songs in them. I love that so much.
Yeah. No, I'm just you
No,
know,
they're all
there
really
are so many
talented.
cool bands here.
They're amazing.
Really nice.
We need more bands
Yeah.
and more live
Yeah,
music.
We need more bands. We actually need less live music, and we need less basements because it's illegal and it's not.
We don't like rock. I think. Can we circle back around to that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need more
Yeah.
rotoscopes. That's what we need in the world.
What the heck is a rotoscope anyway?
We need more melee.
Yeah, actually, how did you guys land on the name?
Nachi.
Yeah, we had like
that was Nachi.
there were like we
funny.
we had so many different names, potential names, but none of them stuck. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Well, okay, wait, Jack, ready?
Crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna point to you when I want the word to reverberate. Ready? But eventually, I found the right name. So, I was looking for a movie to watch, and I landed on this one by Richard Linklater.
You were on Letterboxd. Don't lie to the
Yeah, I was on
audience.
Letterboxd. And I landed on this movie called A Scanner Darkly by Richard Linklater. And the movie stars Keanu Reeves. Early 2000s. Crime thriller. The animation style was done using Rotoscope.
Okay. My mom just texted me. My mom's listening in, and she said, "You don't know what a rotoscope is?" With question marks. So I guess I'm failing. All right.
Is that who you say your last name?
I mean, what is a rotoscope?
It's a style of
Well,
animation.
basically,
Okay.
it's actually a style of animation where isn't it like the actors like they actually act, but then they draw over each frame or
Yeah,
something.
it's,
so it's like
you draw over each frame.
I'm a cinema studies minor, and I feel like I'm like failing here.
Yeah, you should.
We need like a soundboard with like the worst sounds imaginable, and just like overplaying them in here, right, guys?
It seems like
if
Jack's
you-
got it.
Vine boom.
if you come in the car with us when we're on the way to one of our shows, the car is a soundboard. We just I mean, to Logan and Nachi's demise, but me and Jack usually
Oh, yeah, we're
repeat the
obnoxious.
same jokes like 20,000 times over and over again. Money
Yeah.
on team, man.
Okay,
I'm a little team man.
I think it's been a little too long without music, and I
sorry,
think
sorry.
the people are like punching their radios,
All right, so
ripping
how-
out the
What
ripping out of the dashboard.
can we play for a half hour straight?
Yeah, let's do it. Go. Ready? and
So we're gonna play for a half hour straight, and then we're not gonna play anything else.
ever?
Never again.
It's the last rotoscope show.
Yeah, that's the
Last
last
thing.
show ever.
All right,
here
well,
first.
well, next song, shout out Nachi. It's River Breather, Kenzie's favorite.
River Breather.
Krautrock version. Okay, keep playing. Just go. Come on. We're just gonna jam a little bit, all right? Bear with us. Hey Logan, can you play? I want to hear you play. Whoa, are you playing transmission right now, Logan?
me breathe this river in, and I'll try again, try again. Lamps of coral and a mummified cat inside my tent, inside my tent. And your soul cannot feed your stomach. Mimics in the grass behind a pillar. We played a game with ramps and bills under fireworks, fireworks. 5 rabbits in the grass, each one skinnier than the last. And your soul cannot feed your stomach. But it's only you, yes, it's only you, only you.
the same chord. Play the same chord. Play the same chord over and over.
Just let me breathe this. Just let me breathe this. Just let me breathe this river. Just let me breathe it. Just let me breathe it. Just let me breathe this river. Just let me breathe it. Just let me breathe it. Just let me breathe this river.
Oh my! Wow.
I'm about to have to take my shirt off. It's getting
I
hot
have
in
to
here.
take a lap. Oh my gosh.
Longest river breather. That's the longest river breather. How long was it? Like 10 minutes?
Something like
That was the
that.
longest.
Journey.
What was the name of that?
River breather. It's on our EP. Nachi wrote it.
River Breather.
It sounds very different.
It's the last song on the EP.
What's the story behind River Breather as a name?
I don't know.
It sounds cool.
I don't know.
Listen, sometimes something sounds cool. It sounds cool.
Oh,
It
I
does.
actually do know.
Oh.
Well, I know because I was watching The Wire, and
Oh, heck yeah.
one of the characters, you guys watched it?
Yeah.
Like, Avon Barksdale, right? Avon means like river. I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, now what if I add a breather to the end?
Oh, okay.
Nice.
You guys see how I got there, right?
Yeah. It's a walk, but we got there.
It's a jump. It's a hurt.
Okay, well, you guys just witnessed one of the coolest things we've ever done. Ever.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That was probably the coolest thing
that
I've
was
ever
so
seen.
much fun.
That's some real krautrock.
Yeah.
Shout out
That's what we're
Krautrock.
saying, krautrock.
Yeah.
Shout out Krautrock.
We can interview more. We have one more song.
Gotcha,
Oh yeah.
gotcha.
One more song.
So,
All right.
I'm just gonna set up my synths while we talk.
I actually have a question for Jack.
Yes.
So, like, for our audio listeners, Jack, during that song.
Everyone is an audio listener
Okay, hey, you don't know. Maybe someone's watching.
through the
Oh.
window.
The FCC's watching. I know that for
Yeah.
sure.
They got helicopters circling.
But question for Jack. Jack was getting up and jumping around during the set, rightfully so. That was a great song, great energy. I just wanted to ask, So most of your performances, you're in like the button down
Yeah.
belt, like formal attire with the shades.
Uh huh.
Do you have any
Yeah.
inspiration for your performance?
I don't know. I mean, I think. No, stop.
What'd you say?
That's a sore point of.
What do you say?
He said the dare.
Oh, the dare.
That's messed up.
You know what? I'm gonna make another bold
Sorry, I
take.
meant to say STD sound system.
Yeah, that's what they're calling him on Twitter. You saw that?
Are we allowed to say that?
It's a real thing. But no, yeah, they call the dare that on Twitter now. They call him that or BPD. Sound system.
I destroyed disco.
Oh, I hate that. I hate
That's a
this
good
guy.
song. That's a good. Okay,
Okay.
it's not bad.
We got a dare impersonator. Okay.
No, I hate.
Did anyone listen to that new Daryl?
I did. I hated
Thoughts?
it.
Really?
I hated it.
I had fun with it.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was like okay. It's like he's not making the wheel, but
Yeah.
it's a fun. If you heard that on a night out, you'd have a fun time.
Like if he was leaning into the indie sleaze but denying it, I'd have more problem with it. But he's like embracing that he's an LCD sound system like ripoff.
Yeah, I know, but it's like Greta Van Fleet. It's like, why am I going to listen to this if I can just get the better version?
No, that's actually so fair. I can't
like
even fault you.
I listen to the dare and I'm just like, I want to listen to any other LCD sound system song. Right?
Or-
Speaking of,
Early Calvin Harris.
Ooh.
I never want to listen to any early Calvin Harris.
speaking of Greta Van Fleet, I'm just gonna say I saw them in 2018. Awesome. Saw them at See Here Now in 2023. Horrible.
Really?
Really?
What was the difference?
They started making bad music. Well, they were making
Don't we
bad,
all?
they were making okay music, and then they started making bad music, and then it their drummer's really good though.
Who else was at See Here Now last year?
Me.
You?
You performed?
Oh, who else? Yeah. The Killers.
Oh, right.
Foo Fighters. Shout out Dave Grohl, even though he cheated on his wife.
Uh,
Well,
I was there
who
for
else?
that. I told me.
You were the wife.
The Breeders. The
Yeah.
Breeders were there. The Breeders. They were awesome. Shout out Kim Deal.
and Kelly Deal.
And Kim and Kelly.
do the Killers have any song besides Mr. Brightside?
It was
Yeah.
so boring.
Like
I
any
literally
song?
I heard
Mr. Darkside.
I heard Mr. Brightside,
Oh.
a couple of the other hits, and then I left.
No, I saw the Killers at MSG. They put on a good show.
Really?
Yeah, they're good.
That's
Actually,
dope.
I mean, they
Okay.
seem fun. You know.
They know what they are.
They're
They're having a
whatever.
good time. But no, in terms of like the performance, like actual like inspirations, I mean, I think a lot of it is just like I'll shut off my brain and then it's just like, oh, I want to be moving in some way. But also just on stage, I like looking nice compared to like, not that other people don't look nice, but it's like, what's another
Compared
band
to
of,
us
yeah,
three?
compared to you peasants.
me,
But no,
me and Logan dress the same every show.
but it is like I think how many bands are you gonna see? It's just a bunch of guys in like a t-shirt
Yeah, I
and
know.
jeans, and it's like, okay, I'll dress like an English teacher, and that way people remember.
I love that. I mean, I think that's awesome. I was in a band once. We played one show,
Uh-huh.
and then we
Red
broke
Hot,
up.
silly.
Yeah,
Yeah, Red Hot.
it was
Silly
a
something.
Red Hot
Ooh.
Chili Peppers cover band. You know,
Sandra and
Um,
I are looking at cover
we-
bands on Instagram.
we're
obsessed with them.
we're on Spotify.
Shout out Illuminati Sons.
Yeah, we love the Illuminati.
We're on
stuff.
Spotify, but yeah, I mean, I wanted to get crazy with it, and I had a blast. Just I was shirtless.
I saw that.
Oh, I'm
I was
there
there.
for
That was
it.
Oh, you were there for
I
that?
was there.
How'd you like us?
Wasn't it outside?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
outside.
I was there for that. I remember you being shirtless. It
Yeah.
was fun.
I was doing one
Yeah.
hand push-ups on stage.
I
That was
also
crazy.
remember that.
So,
And then they never let me near a stage ever again.
that is the only time I've seen AJ perform. So about that cover show, AJ and I met at Demarest, where we both dormed for a couple of years, and
Yeah.
every year they host a cover show.
I live at Demarest.
What?
I lived at Demarest.
Really?
Yeah, when? When did you live there?
I lived there the past 2 years.
Jack
never lived
Jack
there.
went to Montclair. Jack went to Montclair.
Oh, he got me.
And so did Logan.
Yeah, so
little bit of fun.
I don't know
right
what you're
there.
talking.
What are you saying about Jay?
So
Yeah,
last
what
year
did
at the
you
cover
think
show, usually they do like one dorm band, and instead of AJ's band, I played a Fleetwood Mac set, and I had to be in like something crazy. 'Cause, like the stage fright just gets to you, know.
Mhm.
I was dressed up as Luigi.
Oh, nice.
This was a Halloween
heck yeah.
cover set. So
Yeah, and I was Mario.
that's true. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely feel that like dressing up definitely adds some like the confidence.
It
to get on
does.
stage.
There are only so
I
many
feel better.
costumes you can do with a mustache, though.
Wait,
Sorry,
this is
side note.
this is a weird question, but have you worn your Mario costume more than once?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've definitely seen you,
You
in your
probably
Mario
have.
costume.
I've worn it,
at
like,
least
two-
3 times.
Yeah, I've worn it like.
You know,
Probably
we
4 times.
performed with a minion.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Listen. Any of you listening that
That was
want
a
an
good
easy Halloween costume, get a pair of overalls, get a yellow shirt and a red shirt and a green shirt. You can be multiple different characters. If you wear a yellow shirt, you're a minion, or if you wear a red shirt, you're Mario. Green shirt, Luigi. You know, it's very easy.
We're
Sorry, just a
we
tip
actually
here.
we did a I don't know. Wait, guys, can I bring this up now? Is this a cool time to make this announcement?
Maybe if
Yeah.
you're making an announcement, maybe at the end. 'Cause
Okay,
we can
I
do
mean
it.
we're working with Spirit Halloween, is what I'm.
Oh yeah, you're sponsored.
No. We have a deal. It's not necessarily a sponsorship. We're both losing money, but we're hoping to make money from it.
Does Spirit Halloween make money?
Yep,
They can.
I can tell you right now they do.
Okay,
And I was just
gotcha.
talking.
I
to
wonder
Spirit Halloween,
if
so
we
actually
put
don't even try.
if we put a poll out and people answered honestly, what percentage of people do you think have stolen from Spirit Halloween?
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
think someone in this room just raised their hand.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
so.
think that's really cool. I think that we should all respect corporations a lot more.
True. Respect corporations. Never participate in rock and roll.
They have our best interest in heart. You know that, guys.
Well, my favorite thing is how much money they make.
None. They pay their employees everything, and
That's
and
what
the
I love.
CEOs. They're poor and they make nothing.
They're
and it's
humble.
really sad.
They're humble.
I mean, they're living off
We
scraps.
need to tax the middle class more.
I mean, Jeff Bezos is living off scraps. He's nothing, you know, like, and it's really sad.
and
He
the thing
gives.
is, it's like everyone complains. Let him go to the moon with William Shatner. Like he's
Yeah.
just having a good
William
time. Like,
Shatner?
like poor Jeff Bezos. Oh wait, side note, like breaking the bit. Did you guys see William Shatner and Jeff Bezos went in the same like space shuttle thing? They come back down. William Shatner is like horrified by the beauties of space, and he's like, "I've never seen like such nothing." Like horrified. Then Jeff Bezos next to him, obnoxious as all anything. Yeah, puts on a cowboy hat and starts like sipping champagne like he just like won like the Daytona 500.
Well, he's seeing where he can build his new.
Right next to him. Yeah. Right next to him.
Yo, he's not allowed to laugh at home, bro.
Well, he's seeing where he can build his new work camps on the moon.
Dude, you know
That's
William
why he's so
Shatner is
excited.
like 100.
Yeah. No, it was literally, it was like a 96-year-old William Shatner just there.
He's like, he's closer to
visibly
100
shaken
than he
up.
is to like 70, dude.
Yeah.
Is there like not an age limit to where you can go to space? I feel like that's like.
Dude, I feel like your bones get like condensed, don't they? I don't mean
Nah.
that to be like. I don't know the science behind space or anything. But I feel like
Okay,
it
when
would.
is Rotoscope going to space?
So that was our next
Oh.
point that we were going to make at the end of the broadcast, but I guess we can bring it up now. Rotoscope has partnered with Boeing. Listen, please don't laugh. Rotoscope has partnered with
Sorry.
Boeing because we think we want to see things work. That's our big thing, right? So we're all about innovation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Right.
yeah, space 2026.
Okay.
Gotcha.
We're getting there.
As long as we're making announcements,
We're shooting. They're shooting Rotoscope into the sun. I heard.
guys,
Yeah.
the person that Dave Grohl cheated on his wife with
No.
was Logan Mealy from Rotoscope.
I didn't know we were.
Logan, do you care to comment?
Oh.
The
Yeah, let's
elephant
get a
in the
comment
room.
here. This is getting awkward now.
That child support is going to hit crazy. Maybe I'll get a new bass. Maybe I'll get a new amp. Maybe I'll join Foo Fighters.
No.
Maybe you can buy.
Bring back-
Maybe
can
you
you-
can buy all of Rotoscope.
Can you bring back Nirvana?
Yeah, I will be. The
That one might be a
pregnant
little
Kurt
harder.
Cobain.
That's what I've been calling Logan that for years, and now it finally makes
You've
sense.
been calling him pregnant Kurt Cobain for
Like-
years?
like a little under a decade.
The acronym is PKC.
That's what I call him. Bro, how do you know?
PKC,
Yeah.
get over here.
I pulled up in front of his house last week, and I was yelling. I was honking the horn really loud, and his parents came out, and they were like, "Jack, who are you here for?" And I said, "PKC," and they were like, "All right, I'll get him.
Okay,
Send Logan out."
We have fun here. We have fun here, guys.
I've never laughed a
We've
day in
been
my
talking-
life.
What else? What else? Okay, you guys want to play your last song? And
Sure.
then we can gab a little bit more
Yeah.
afterwards.
You can get for a while.
Yeah,
This song, we're introducing a new form of technology. in the middle of us, there's an amp, and we're calling it the People Box. We're having I had people send in.
Are there people
takes-
in there?
No, not currently, but in the past. But basically, what we're doing, I got a bunch of people to text me stream of consciousness or poetry or whatever, just like voice memos, and that's going to be going on as ambience under it, which is
Gotcha.
fun.
All right.
It's gonna be a long one.
We'll do it live.
Yeah. This song is called well, it's different from how we've been playing it, but
Well,
It's-
it's technically called SEX2.
Reproduction.
Roman reproduction.
can we say that on the
Roman numeral
radio?
two.
I feel like can you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say sex on the radio.
Sex 2.
This song's called Sex 2.
Originally called Sex in the City.
Originally called Sex in the City, and then changed to Sex 2. We can tell the story later.
Yeah, tell it later.
Okay. Song.
FCC is coming.
It's going on, it's wrong. Step two is from the wrong, it's so much crap. Sending out some couches. So out there, come on. Come on. Oh, for a long time. Sorry, wrong here. No representation. Represents up the head. Struggle to remember what you did first half of the day. And I don't remember. And I feel This is the day off when I was born. I found out this is the Lord what I was saying. And I walked to move and I saw the sea. Set aside course and I walked right into the room that I needed to be. Oh.
All right. That was awesome. For those of you just tuning in, that was Rotoscope. We are WRSU 88.7 FM, New Brunswick. And that was awesome. I mean, we got a little time left, so let's chat a little bit, guys. I don't know.
Spit on that thing.
Ooh.
Wow. That was awesome.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No.
Can we? Wait, talk again?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sadly.
because it was echoing before, so I was like, maybe
You can also use the drum mic too if you want to. No.
I lost my pen.
So tell us about that. That was awesome.
Well, that song, well, the jam part in the beginning, we were originally just going to do that as its own song, like its own version of this track that we had called Sex 2. And Sex 2 is called that because I was taking a class over the summer. It was on Zoom, but we would watch TV shows. And as I was making that demo, my professor was showing us the pilot episode of Sex and the City. And I kept going to my MacBook and just turning up and down the volume and just like sampling the vocals.
Yeah.
So it's just like, 10 minutes of like distorted synth and Carrie Bradshaw. Like, I was walking down the street one day and I realized I'm not quite happy. Like, stuff like that going on. But no, then we called it.
And then we played it.
Yeah, and then we called it Sex 2.
And then it
Because Sex 2 is better than 1.
something.
But, yeah, but we were calling that Sex 3 initially, and then Sandro tapped on me and said, play Sex 2 now. So then that distorted thing was Sex 2.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
All good.
The cable in the back was falling out a little bit.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, thank you for.
Well, it actually came at the transition between Sex 3 and Sex 2, so it was fine.
We're going
Yeah,
backwards through the
Well,
Sex.
because we went from Sex 3 to Sex 2, and then a little Sex 3 coda, and
yeah.
then President's Day again.
I really hope we can say sex on the air.
I don't see why we couldn't, because
Well,
it
it's
could
a
also
song
mean
title.
gender.
True.
Gender 2
Well,
and
that's what we
gender 3.
What is gender these days, anyways?
It's a social construct, B.
But,
It's a construct.
Yeah, Jake, go.
So I was gonna ask because we've heard like a lot of different rotoscopes today, like Alessandro was saying. But
we heard
like-
rotoscope 1, 2,
yeah, we
3,
just
4,
heard a
5.
bunch of
Sex
rotoscopes.
one, two,
Honestly, you heard what? So
That was a good taster's
President's
palette.
Day, Come On, and Sex are its own era of rotoscope, and then like the second song we played is like its own era. And honestly, I think you heard like each song was a different era of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Because
And it sounds
River
nothing like
Breather,
the EP.
River Breather was phase 1. But
Yeah.
and We're Alone is the second song we played, phase 2, and then Walk Away, phase 3.
Yeah.
President's Day, Come On, and Sex, phase 4 and 5.
Nice.
It's like the MCU.
This is literally
Well, we
MCU.
were gonna
Rotoscope.
do the Rotoscope
Spider-Man just walked in.
cinematic universe.
Did that deal fall through?
I don't want to like talk bad on Sony because I really, really like brands and corporations, but I think
Well, they were actually thinking of making Captain America and the Nazi soldiers. So.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
then-
we had creative differences
But
over that. 'Cause
well-
they wanted Nachi to be bad. I don't want to see that.
Another thing is, they considered me the best replacement to Don Cheadle, so it's like,
well, wasn't it true that they thought it was gonna be like too good, and they thought it would like smash too many records, so they decided like it would have just blown people away too much, so they
Well,
would.
I don't want to like point fingers or anything. 2 words for you guys. James Cameron. This man has had snipers pointed at my house for the last 3 weeks, threatening to, you know what, if we start going forward with the Rotoscope movie, because he said no one's taking Avatar's ranks.
There
No
are
one.
avatars.
Yeah,
in
so
in the rotoscope.
we took legal action. We reached out to our good friends at Boeing to help us
Mhm.
because we
Boeing.
wanted to reach out to non-corrupt
And
partners.
I know we weren't like bringing this up. I guess I'll address the elephant in the room. Sandro's blue right now because we are working on getting Sandro to be a Navi person from the Avatar franchise as a little tongue-in-cheek reference to our friend James Cameron, who is looking at my house right now.
Yeah.
Binoculars.
What a good guy he is.
No, I wouldn't say that. I actually think he's the scourge of the earth. Scum.
Yeah. Awesome.
But
Thanks for bearing with our terrible.
Careful on those posters over there, man.
Yeah, I know. But
I'm gonna kick
Yeah,
you
I
out.
wish people at
thanks
home
for bearing with our
noise.
our noise.
Yeah,
Thank you
no,
for coming
it
on
was awesome.
today, guys. You guys are awesome.
That was
Thanks.
maybe my favorite like rotoscope moment. Yeah, that was a fun one.
That was a rotoscope moment.
That was a rotoscope moment.
If you
Surely.
guys, all right,
We're still finding our way.
we're still talking, but if you guys, if you guys could have a jam with any artist, living or dead,
Yeah.
and I mean musical artist, okay?
Oh, musical arts,
No
like one
Picasso.
person.
Jesus Christ. Well, there goes Chris Rock on my.
Yeah,
Well, you know what?
Nachi
happened-
taught me.
You know what happened with Chris Rock?
Didn't he slap Will Smith at the Oscars?
No, on the contrary.
Did that happen?
Yeah.
But it
You know
was-
what else was
No,
happening?
it was the opposite.
Did you hear what was happening on the news?
What?
Man-eating dogs and cats were eating Ohio immigrants
Yeah.
in Haiti.
Yeah.
Well, if I could play,
Yeah,
if I could,
Nachi
if I
texted
could
me that.
play with one artist, living or dead.
I forgot.
No, unironically, can or King Gizzard,
Yeah.
because I know every King Gizzard song in the dream.
Can would be fun. I mean, Yola Tango is definitely. Or I'm a big Bowie fan. I don't really know what you.
Bowie would be cool.
I don't know what he'd do, but he would have fun. I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think Yola Tango, they're all pretty adventurous with what they're doing, but also I think they work with a similar palette of like just sounds and everything. Also, Sonic Boom from Spaceman 3. I'm a huge Sonic Boom fan. I think Sonic Boom would be great to work with because that's where I get a lot of like the drone stuff from. I
Yeah.
think.
Nachi actually worked with insert funny reference
Yeah,
here.
Nachi
Yeah.
texted me. So he was in the studio with, can I say it? Brian Eno. But last I saw, they were
Drag
not.
him out with a wheelchair. Like that's
They were
all.
not getting along. Nachi called him a geriatric,
I think
which I
Nachi's
think is
answer is
ageist.
right.
Yeah, because I wanted like actual concrete advice, but then he would just be like, "You gotta feel the blood in your veins and make that decision." I was like, "Okay, but what about like the mix?" He's like, "No, you gotta be one with the cosmos."
Asking Brian Eno to turn up a volume knob, he's like, think reversely, and just walks away. He speaks in the.
Turn in or tune in, and he walks away.
Jack literally just said that he wanted to start using Brian Eno's approach to making music
Yeah, no,
in our
I
group chat.
in
Don't
all
make- you
actuality.
can't make fun of him because you're literally.
Yeah,
saying that
no,
Brian
I'd
Eno-
been explaining because we're working on some new stuff for our next show, and
at the
I was
room on September 28th, Saturday.
Saturday, September 28th, New Brunswick. Keep your calendars
Nice.
and eyes open.
Actually, no, we're not doing that. It's illegal.
And
No,
ears.
we don't like rock. But no, I was texting them ways to play the new song, and I was trying to like obliquely word it so it'd be like whatever those phrases mean to them, they could approach it with. I don't know. It was strange. I'm hoping it works.
It will.
Yeah, we have two musicians though. I feel like a dumb person censored there. FCC. No, I feel very stupid texting our new synth player what I'm playing because she's like a classically trained like Carnegie pianist, and I'm like, here's me smashing on analog synthesizers. It's far less civilized.
Yeah. Well, what can you do?
I don't know. Join civilization.
What's up for the future of Rotoscope? What are you guys planning?
album and an EP where it's the album's a full length,
I feel like we
which
could,
we're
we
excited.
could probably make 2 albums of this.
Yeah, we really could make 2
Let's
albums
do
of
it.
that.
Let's
But
hear it.
we're gonna do an EP of the first song and the last song we played, President's Day / Come On, and then Sex 2. That's gonna be its own EP. We're thinking, and 10 minutes each. So
Oh.
2 tracks, 10 minutes each,
All right.
and they're kind of pieces of a puzzle.
So what would you? So you're krautrock, right? That's what you describe yourself as.
I
if you had
never
to, like-
know what to
Well,
say.
sometimes.
I just
No,
say
no,
rock.
no.
That's the easiest thing. I mean, because if I'm like, oh, we're post punk, then it's like, okay. Like, I was working in Staten Island over the summer.
Mhm.
And one of my coworkers for the week walked up to me and she was like, oh, what kind of music do you guys play? And I was like, not really thinking. I was like, oh, we're kind of post punk. And she looked at me with like disdain.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
People hate that.
cool. I don't think people really know. They're just like, oh,
what?
you're in a punk band.
I love
Which is fine,
asking about like, oh yeah, like how's Rotoscope? What do they play and what do they do? And people are just like, yeah, they play music. They're musicians.
Yeah, that's really it. I mean, I don't know what you'd call us. I've heard art rock. I've heard.
There's so many
ton.
terms out there. It kind of gets overwhelming sometimes.
Yeah, it's too much.
I mean, it's like,
also, we hate rock and roll music.
yeah, well, obviously.
I think that's a big.
But
thing
I
for
just
us.
like it kind of peeves me a little when I ask someone like, yeah, what genre are you? And they're like, post-punk modern pump rock.
I literally,
don't
with
use
salt.
I would rather die than say that to someone.
Yeah, I just go, oh, we're a rock band.
No, the most annoying is when they're like, we're genreless.
Yeah,
Hey, I
Oh,
literally-
Okay.
Yeah, and then you listen to it, and it's like
and it's like the
it's
Strokes,
like
but worse.
AC/DC. It's like
You're not
AC/DC.
genreless. You're synth pop. Like,
Yeah, you're not genreless.
This is the most genre music I've ever heard.
Yeah. we actually we don't exist in boundaries. We surpass them.
Oh,
Is there a
brother.
genreless band out there, or group, or singer, or
there's-
anything?
No,
No?
I think everyone winds up falling into some sort of.
Beatles.
Bands experiment.
The Beatles. The
They're a
Beatles.
rock band.
The Beatles are their own genre.
Beatles are a pop rock band.
Oh, brother.
Oh brother,
The
they're
Beatles
pop
are a
rock.
pop avant-garde rock.
Yeah.
Postmodern.
Brazilian funk.
What would you
Brazilian,
guys describe us as?
Christian,
You guys just
funkadelic.
sat in the room for like 2 hours and
You
listened
guys,
to
you guys
us.
are very noisy. I think there's a level
Oh,
of
noise
like
rock. Yeah.
psychedelic and prog kind of thing going on. I don't know.
Mhm.
So
Frog. It's in 5 and 8.
Yeah,
you just said genreless. I would describe you guys as like genre full.
genre
Yeah.
full. Yeah.
I think you're just like touching a lot of genres. And I
Yeah,
think
we're
you
all
guys
over.
do a lot
you're
of
all
them well.
you're
We're doing a
got your
lot- we're
hands
doing a
all
lot of
over the
touching.
place. Yeah,
You got the ambient,
lot of
like,
touching.
progs and
yeah.
psychedelic,
Stay back.
rock, roll.
It's just
Nope.
rock.
Out of
I,
these
like I
things.
just like you just pick a genre. We're rock. Like I don't. It's not that deep.
Rock and
Yeah.
You guys should make your
Roll.
own genre. Anti-rock.
Anti-rock.
Anti-roll.
Rotoscope.
Ambient rock.
We're here to destroy
the thing.
rock and roll.
You're rotoscopian
yeah.
rock.
Rotoscope.
Roto rock. Ooh,
Roto
There we
rock.
go.
roto
Yeah.
rock.
We're making a Jersey rock record.
I am happy. I am happy with all the directions that we take.
Yeah.
Compared to our first shows,
Oh.
we're a little better. I promise.
Have you
Yeah.
guys? So, do you guys play mainly like New Brunswick area, or have you played elsewhere?
We
at all?
played elsewhere, but we played the bulk of our stuff in New
Yeah.
Brunswick. I mean, it's just there's such an active scene.
Yeah, no,
People
for
are
sure.
nice enough to have us.
Not in basements though.
Not,
Nothing.
we don't.
No,
well,
that
we-
doesn't exist, Jake.
No
I
rock
haven't
and
been in a
roll.
basement in probably 7 to 8 years.
They still do basements.
Last
Yeah.
I heard,
Are those in?
I don't know. I'm making this whole like ins and out list now, and it's like I can't sleep at night. 'Cause I'm
Boeing
tossing and
in.
turning. Boeing is in.
James Cameron is out. He's been out.
Jim Cameron's out. I'll call him Jim.
Boeing
Jim's
over
My
basements.
buddy
Jimmy,
Jim.
Jimmy C.
He's not my friend anymore.
The
no.
Rizzlers in.
Rizzler's in. Listen, Costco guys,
Rizzler-
I think they're
Rizzler's
solid,
in,
but
Big
Rizzler.
Justice slowly going out, but his dad is in.
Oh,
Big
I,
AJ's in
AJ.
Big
Hot,
Justice.
hot
disagree.
take, I know, but I
I
think Big
disagree.
Justice is
The problem with Big Justice is he kind of like he insists upon himself.
Big Justice tries too hard.
Yeah,
yeah.
like he doesn't even know what's funny about the situation, but he'll laugh because he wants people to.
But I feel like Big AJ, I saw that behind the scenes video of them, and now I view them differently.
Big Justice is a
He's an
phony,
auteur.
man. He's a phony.
He's in a tour for
He
sure.
is an auteur.
Yeah,
Yeah.
James Cameron, who?
I've never heard of.
Yeah.
Are,
Yeah.
You, are you talking about Jim?
Oh, my pal Jim.
Jim.
Well, he's not my
Jim
friend,
C.
but well, JC. Well, that's a different man in my life.
JC.
Bless up though. Shout out. I mean to
Shout out all the JCs, you know.
Jersey City.
Jesus Christ.
Christ.
James
Jim
Cameron.
Cameron.
Jose Cuervo.
Jose
Wait,
Cuervo.
wait.
Shout out Jose Cuervo.
Jogan, Seeley.
Yeah. Jogan.
Julius Caesar.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, did they make a movie? Oh no, I'm thinking of the Napoleon movie. Did anyone see the Napoleon movie?
Yeah, they had the
Was it bad?
they had
I
the
didn't see
the
it.
national anthem by Radiohead orchestra version
Did they actually?
in the trailer. Yeah.
Oh, all
It was
right,
really good.
all right, Ridley. Okay, okay, Ridley's gonna
Jiddly Crot.
Kidley rot. Yeah, man, whoever's listening right now,
Yeah, who is listening?
I don't know. You're listening to like a. This is like a brain aneurysm. Right now.
Brain rot.
If you're listening, please think of your favorite JC. Think of them.
Call the studio.
Justin Kieber,
Yeah, send us some questions on the iMessage.
John Kennan,
John Kennedy.
John Kennedy.
John Cale.
John F. Kennedy.
John Kale,
John
I love
Kennedy.
John Cale.
John Kale,
John Kennedy with
Yeah,
a C.
John F. Kennedy, yeah.
John F. JFC.
John Kennedy,
John F.
Kentucky
Kennedy.
Fried
John,
Chicken.
John F. Kennedy.
John F. Centipede.
Joe Sidon,
Oh yeah, well the president. Yeah,
Donald Crump.
I've never heard of
Jit
that.
Comedy.
Calm man. Yeah.
You guys like a
Someone's gonna slip up and say the wrong thing.
yeah.
Let's hope not.
What?
Yeah, what's the wrong?
So,
thing?
anyways, at the patio.
We're getting a call actually. Jake.
Oh, we are.
You want to answer that? Wait,
We
don't
are?
don't touch the phone.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
We're actually getting a call.
The patio's calling.
It's. I don't take it back.
Hey, how about you don't disrespect my basement show? I work hard.
Who is it?
I hope
Someone. Oh, hey, someone called in. Can you put them on the line?
What?
For
All right.
Jack Engdahl? No, I can't. Do you want me to?
Just
Do you want me to get the phone? Okay, hold on. I'm. Whoever this is, it's obviously someone I know. Do a voice so I don't know who it is, and I'm gonna repeat the question before I answer it.
Okay, he's getting a call right now.
Oh wow.
This is.
All right. So he said, "What is Jack's opinion on Playboy Cardi's new single, All Red?"
Oh gosh.
I
What
want to
is Jack's
say,
opinion?
I think.
Shout out, Big Nut.
Do I think he's put out better singles? Yeah. But do I like the new single? Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I don't think it's worth the wait, but I think he's going to drop better singles, and I'm excited about it.
Cardi.
Shout out Cardi, though.
Will we see Playboy Cardi on a Rotoscope EP?
That is, well, Jordan and us have been working really hard. The only thing is,
Jordan Carter.
so, well,
Jordan
but,
Carter.
yeah.
JC.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Wow.
No, well, and it all loops back around. But no, we got in
Full
trouble.
circle.
We got in trouble working with Jordan last weekend because he pulled up. Well, because Sandro's driveway is like a good sized driveway, but there were already enough cars in there, and he pulled in a new tank and up into the
whole tank?
driveway. Yeah, and he was just yelling at us, and we were like, "Jordan, you gotta park on the street." And he's like, "I don't care."
Yeah, he pulled in a new tank, and he was like, he was on vent mode, and we were all like, "R.I.P." And then I was like, "Damn, you're in that driveway for a long time." And then
You do not mess with him when he's in vamp mode. Like,
Well,
it's-
he was doing baby voice. I didn't want to
yeah,
upset. Yeah, I'm
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Playbook.
goodness gracious.
But yeah,
Thank you, Jordan, if you're listening.
Yeah.
Cardi, you
Yeah,
will put
Cardi,
out better.
I know.
records.
Oh, well, it's not a question.
I liked it
Can
though.
I
It's
break
not-
the news?
Well,
We're opening on the Narcissist tour.
The what?
The Narcissist tour, I think it's actually called I Am Music now.
Oh boy. He's always on a new thing.
well, I mean,
So are we.
I won't even say if, but we know because we know he's listening. So, it's okay, Cardi. We love you. I know you're listening, but we're out for you. All right.
People are calling Rotoscope the Playboy Cardi of rock and roll. I think I heard that.
Actually, I would call Playboy Cardi the Playboy Cardi of rock and roll. Thanks.
Whoa. I have no response. You got me.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't even know music.
Yo, what's Cardi's kid's name again?
Onyx.
Onyx.
Who's
I knew it was
Onyx?
like some Pokemon. Onyx.
Onyx.
This kid
Steelix.
Pikachu Carter.
Yeah.
Yo, Gengar Carter, man.
Yeah.
So
Bulbasaur Carter. I think that's pretty cool.
What are you guys doing after this?
I want to go to Olive Branch if it's open.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's a good one.
Go for Mark.
I don't think Logan's gonna want to do that
Yeah.
since he's driving you there.
Gotcha.
I'll walk home
You guys got any
again.
stuff to plug before we start shutting it down?
Yeah, this is like at the end of Hot Ones. What do you got?
September 28th. That's a Saturday.
Listen to our EP.
Oh yeah, we put out better music than I think. The drums ain't loud
Come
enough.
see us if you actually want to hear everything.
Yeah, come see us if you want to hear us.
You gotta talk
we're
into the
good.
mic.
Yeah, oh, yeah, you
Come
couldn't
see
hear.
us if you don't want to hear any of the songs from the EP.
Yeah, come see us if you don't want to hear any of the songs from the EP. Yeah, come to see us September 28th. It's a Saturday. We're playing at the Room. We're playing a long set. Check our Instagram at Rotoscope the band. We'll have all the stuff up on there. We're playing a great act with one of our favorite bands, Custom Drum Destroyer, who's amazing,
Who
and
else is
Lackluster.
playing? Oh,
Lackluster.
Lackluster.
It's us,
Okay.
Lackluster, Custom Drum Destroyer. I think we're going last.
This is like, we've played with Lackluster like 3 times.
Have we?
Is
That's
this
awesome.
our third or is this our second? I don't know.
I don't
You
know.
guys got a crew, huh?
But we've had a lot of good times with
And-
Lackluster.
We love Custom Drum Destroyer too. That's my favorite band from
Yeah.
local. Yeah.
All right.
Good stuff. Thanks for having us.
What's your Insta?
At Rotoscope the band.
All right. What's your threads?
At Rotoscope the band.
Okay.
And if you want to follow me on X, it's
No.
Jeff Tiedrick.
it's at Jeff T.
What's going on with Elon Musk?
Don't
these
don't
days?
blame me. I have
Oh,
an
gosh.
email later.
XAE12.
Well, I saw a tweet that was like
What do you mean? A
that
tweet?
it was like FKA Twigs thinks she's Bjork. Bjork thinks she's God. God spoke exclusively through Grimes for 1 3-week period in 2011 when she made Visions. It's true.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
You want to sign us off, AJ?
yeah. This has been Rotoscope
Worst tweet of all time.
on our first overnight sensations of the semester. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for playing. This has been awesome.
Thanks for having us.
Where they let a band bring all of their instruments and not do an acoustic.
Yeah, it's
no
amazing.
acoustic sets ever.
This is the only and last one because,
But-
because you're just scared.
But yeah, you've been listening to Overnight Sensations on WRSU, the Rutgers radio station, the official radio station of Rutgers, 88.7 FM, New Brunswick. Thank you guys so much. And we got some radio music coming up, I guess. So
I've stolen so many things from this room, man.
yeah, the
I'm
cops
gonna
are on their way.
steal again.
All right, thank
Speaking of the
you.
room.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Why not